Wow, the sun is out and the sun is so beautiful. I like how the shade's coming in and it's coming across like sunshine. Hi guys, welcome back and Happy New Year. I have so much to share with you guys. I am literally at my lowest weight in this entire weight loss journey, and I'm so excited about it. This is the final weigh-in before, this is December 31st. Okay, weigh-in. Oh, God. And I did work out first, so. Let's see. Oh, 213.8. Not bad. I'm happy with that. This is my starting weight for this year, and I'm super excited about that. I did not gain weight during the holidays. I just made it a conscious effort to calculate my calories. If I knew that I was going to have champagne on New Year's, I made sure that I incorporated that into my calorie deficit so that I remained on track. I was up maybe a pound, but I have since lost that pound. So I just feel excited about this new year. I think it's going to be great, and I can't wait to go into this new year with you guys. Okay. I'm in my bathroom. I'm currently in my bathroom, and you might hear an echo. Sorry about that. And I'm gonna take my measurements so I can compare before and after at the end of the year. So my waist is exactly 43. My waist is, 43. 43. And my hips are, let's see my hips. 46. 46. My hips are 46. My chest. My chest is 45. So this is the largest part of my chest. And it's weighing in at, wait, let me move it down a little bit. It's actually 45 and a half. So it's like right here. So it's like 45 and a half. And let me do, just for kickers, let me do my neck. Because that is one of the measurements in my planner, is my neck. So I need to get it right. So let's see. My neck is 15. And my arm my bicep, that is 14. And my thigh, let's do the thigh. Okay, you can't see it, but I need to do it down so you can't see it. But let's see, my upper thigh is 23 and a half, and then my calf. Let's do the calf. The calf is 17. My calf is 17. I have always had larger calves, and I wanted to go down because I want to be able to wear boots. When I wear high boots, I have to get high boots that have a large circumference because my calves are large. So I'm hoping that those go down this year. We shall see. I wanted to wish you guys a happy new year, and I wanted to share with you some of the goals that I have for this coming year, 2022. So I have a great deal of weight loss goals. So I separated them into categories. So my 3 categories are eating, let me see, I have it written down, eating, moving, and resting, which is so important in any weight loss journey. So I highly suggest for the new year, start out with goals that are written down. When you write them down, you find yourself looking at them and referring back to them and holding yourself accountable for those goals. And that's my plan, to write down my goals and hold myself accountable. Look at those goals on a weekly basis, make sure that I'm following those goals, and I'm sure that I will reach these goals. I don't know, I'm so excited about this new year. I have a good feeling. I think this is my year. So far, I'm going into a year following my plan, and I just know that I'm gonna reach my goal this year. I don't know what it is. I have a good feeling. I think that I used this last 2 years to understand what my body needs, how to sustain my body in eating in a calorie deficit. And I think that I'm ready to implement those this year and stay on track. So for eating, the first thing one of my first goals is to welcome new recipes and use seasonal fruits and veggies for those new recipes. I find myself using the same recipes and eating some of the same foods over and over again. And although that helps you to lose weight, it lacks variety and you get bored. And well, I get bored. So I want to implement new recipes using fun seasonal ingredients, something that I don't normally eat. One type of fruit that I'm excited to try this year is a persimmon. I have never tried a persimmon, and I think this year I'm going to buy one. I want to read about it to see, what's a good cooking technique or eating technique, and I'm going to try a persimmon this year. I think it would be so exciting to have that. The second goal is to eat at least 2 meatless meals a week. Now, I normally have a meatless Monday, but I've been slacking off on that. So I want to do better at incorporating meatless meals in my regular eating routine. So I'm going to start out with 2 meals being meatless. Normally my breakfast is usually meatless, and I usually have like oatmeal or omelet without the meat, but I want to incorporate that more in my lunch and dinner. I find that I can eat meatless meals when I make soups, or I love butternut squash soup. It's so good. It's meatless and it's low calorie. So those are some of the things I want to incorporate in my meatless meals. Just having, at least 2 a week and steadily increasing it, because I think a plant-based diet is really healthy for your body, nourishing. And I love meat, but I just feel like I overeat meat. Most of my lunches and dinners include meat, and I just want to lower that. The third eating goal is to reduce my snacking during TV watching. So I want to, a part of my personal goals, and I'm not going to share those here, but one of them is to watch less television. So I find myself binging when I sit down and watch something. I find a show that I really, really like, and then I just want to binge it. Right now, I'm binging the morning show on Apple TV, but oh my God, that show is so intense. But anyway, that's a side effect. But I find myself snacking while I'm watching television shows. So I want to reduce that and drink water instead. That will help me increase my water intake and cut down on my snacking. And I love water. I just find myself forgetting to drink it when I'm snacking, because I'm just mindlessly eating, whether it be popcorn or chips or something, and then I have to include it in my daily calories, and it just runs it up the minute I put a snack in. So I want to decrease that. Okay, now we'll move on to the second part, is moving. So I have 3 goals for moving as well. The first one is to work out at least 3 times a week. Now, I have been good with my walking. I walk normally daily at the same time, but I haven't been doing like my toning and working out in the gym. So I want to move my workouts to the gym, work out in the gym at least 3 times a week, and include my kids. I recently worked out with my daughter and it was so fun. She came up with the workout plan, she wrote it out, and we followed it, and it was so fun. And I'm like, why don't I do this? Anyway, that's one of my goals for one of my moving goals. The second moving goal is to that's a part of one, as well as moving my workouts to the gym, because I normally work out in my room by myself, and I feel like it's gotten boring, and I have a gym where I live, and so I want to move my workouts to the gym, and I have more room, I have more equipment, I can vary my workouts. So I think moving my workouts to the gym will help me be more effective. And the third workout goal is to increase my intensity every 3 months. I find myself doing some of the same exercises, using the same weights, and I forget to increase the intensity. And in order for you to see results, you have to increase the intensity. So I'm going to mark it in my calendar to increase the intensity every 3 months, to remind myself to bump it up, 10%, or, just to see myself get stronger and to continue to progress in my workout routines. So that's what I have for my moving goal. Moving on to my resting goals. So I have 3 of these goals for resting as well. The first one is to get at least 8 hours of sleep. I have been doing so well with that, but I got off when I went on vacation, and I stayed up as long as I possibly could, and I went to bed later and later. And so now my sleep pattern is a little bit off. So I want to reset that, and I want to ensure that I'm getting at least 8 hours of sleep and get back on my regular schedule of going to bed no later than 10 p.m. The second part of my resting is to put my phone down at least an hour prior to bedtime. I find myself going on my phone, checking, various social medias, and then I get looped in, and before I know it, I've been on social media for an hour or maybe 2, looking at different things, reading different articles. It's just, it's too much. So I want to make it a really hard decision, because I'm like addicted to my phone, but that's something that I want to decrease, and just put my phone down at least an hour prior to bedtime, and even more, and do something more productive, like read a book. I am in a book club, and I have been listening to my books on audio, but I want to start reading the actual book, because I think that will help me with my sleep, and it's just more enjoyable to read the actual book than listen to it. So that is the second goal, put my phone down. And the third goal is to set aside time to do my self-care activities, which include my hair or my nails or a pedicure, anything that's self-care and relaxing. For Christmas, I got a foot massage, and I have been making a conscious effort to use it, to sit down, relax, put my feet in the foot massager, and it feels so good. It's so relaxing, even if it's just for 15 minutes. So those are my goals for this year. If you have some goals that you are practicing or that you would like to share with me, leave it in the comments below. I would love to read and to see your goals for this new year. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you saw, subscribe, share with a friend, and let's be friends on other social media. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram. Hey, look me up. Okay, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.